I'm back again with another question from CSAT 2024. Now, this is a tough question, I must say, a difficult question that I have taken, and let's see how to solve this question by the method of elimination, which I've always emphasized. Those people who want to pause and solve this question on their own are most welcome. They can pause the video and get back to the video while we are solving by the process of elimination. So I must say this is a tough question. I must rate it 9 out of 10. Let's go to the passage. Unlike religion and science, poetry does not boast or expect any belief in absolute truth. All right. So it is a difference between what science or poetry is about. It is not speaking about anything or it does not accept absolute truth. All right. Absolute truth. Those forces or individuals who claim to have absolute truths in their grasp tend to turn dictatorial or tyrannical. Truth usually does not admit any contradictions or imperfection. So it is saying that people who accept truth or turn to become tyrannical. Fine. All right. It is therefore not so much used for poetry. Poetry abides by the plurality of life and existence. Poetry is about plurality, plural things. All right. Perhaps poetry follows reality, which is plural, and anachronist, full of contradictions. Against the tyranny of the truth, poetry remains a partition of democratic reality. So it is saying that against the tyranny of truth. Okay, so it becomes at times against the tyranny of truth, against the arrogance of power, wealth, and hierarchy. Poetry proposes both humility and defiance. So it is being said that poetry is at times against tyranny. Fine. Let's move to the question and see what the question is speaking. Which one of the following statements best reflect the most logical and rational message conveyed by the above passage? Point number A. It is the poetry, not science or religion, which recognizes and accepts imperfections in humans. Again, imperfections in human. Nowhere in the passage it is speaking about imperfections of humans. So it is a new point, easy to eliminate. Go by the process of elimination. Any new point, eliminated. This was a new point, eliminated. Simple thumb rule. Point number two. Truth is revealed through science or religion, and poetry is anathema to truth. It is nowhere said that truth is revealed through science. The process of revelation of truth is nowhere said that it is by science or religion. It says that science or religion believes in absolute truth, but it is not saying that science reveals truth. It is nowhere said. So again, this has to be eliminated. Just understand the passage, and then this can be eliminated. Point number C. Poetry is romantic, imaginary, and is about feelings, whereas science and religion is about truth. Now, it is describing the poetry, but this is not the message that is wanted to be conveyed. Message is not that poetry is romantic, imaginary, and about feelings, while science is about truth. It is saying that it does not believes in absolute truth, and at times it is against tyranny. So again, this is not reflecting the message that the author want to convey by this passage. So let's move to point number D. In the world of violence, tyranny, and bigotry, poetry is a form of dynamic resistance. Now, this is a tough option, I would say. Why? Not just why, because we are left with the option number D just, and we have eliminated all others, but because it has been time and again said that it is against tyranny, against the tyranny of truth, against the arrogance of power, wealth, or hierarchy. It possesses humility and defiance. Defiance means resistance. Fine. So, therefore, this is the correct answer. Now, this was a really tough question because it is not directly speaking, but has been indirectly mentioned at various number of times. It has been mentioned over here, it has been mentioned over here, mentioned over here. So, 3 points indirect mention about this point is given in the passage. Therefore, you must always go through the process of elimination, eliminate wrong or any new point, extreme word points, and then should have proper understanding of the meaning of passage, and therefore you will be able to solve such kinds of questions. So this was a difficult question. I must rate it 9 out of 10. But yes, via practicing again and again the process of elimination, you are able to solve such kind of difficult question as well. So guys, keep practicing and best wishes. Thank you.